Hey everybody, it's your buddy Eddie Buffalo. Welcome to Late Night with Eddie Buffalo. Uh Moving this weekend, so thought I'd go outside and do a little bit of show, do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, see how you like it. Wearing my MTV Headbangers Ball t-shirt, if anybody remembers that or what even MTV is now. But welcome. It is Saturday night, the 28th of February, the last day of the month. This year's going by so quick. It's just fantastic. And little crazy stuff going on today, a little bit scary with the bombing in Iran, the bombing in Tel Aviv, bombing in Saudi Arabia. God bless all the troops out there. Stay safe, folks. And by the way, all the comments and statements by Eddie Buffalo are purely for entertainment purposes. And usually I'll have a sponsor, but we're going to do our sponsor as Pins and Aces, pinsandaces.com. Check out our buddies at pinsandaces.com. They have heads for your clubs. They have clothes. They have bags. They have all kinds of great things. So check them out. And also, when you go to check out, you can actually get 21% off, which is pretty freaking fantastic. So, yes, I'm outside. It's beautiful here in Texas. It's about 80 degrees. Uh, what's going on this week besides me moving? A little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know. And I want to say good luck to Donnie Lowe. He was doing a lot of work for his charity golf excursion back in Buffalo and get rid of my glass for a while. I can't see anything, anyways. And yeah, good luck to him. We'll have some more information on it. We'll talk about to him on Monday about that. But I want to talk about something else right now. The world's on fire. Today I was looking at crypto's down, gold's up a little bit. I want to say hey to Sharon Reyes. She had a great show this past week about the real estate market, which I thought was pretty fantastic. And no, I'm not in an earthquake. I'm just I have this on my little railing on my porch here. So I'm going to be in a new studio starting on Monday. I hope, maybe. If not, Tuesday for sure. But what I really was excited to see this week, and I actually watched it twice, and that is they rebooted the not the long running TV show Scrubs. It was on for 9 years. While these guys were like 26 years old when they first came on, and it hasn't been on the air in like 16 years. And I got to tell you, they added some new people, but all the old folks are back. And it looks like it's like they never even left, which is pretty freaking cool. I thought so, anyways, like that. But any good movies coming out? I'm not too sure. I've been busy packing, moving. I did get rid of a lot of stuff, but I did find like my original business card from when I started in the insurance business. So that was kind of exciting to find, And what else? We've been enjoying making a lot of songs on Suno. They don't pay us to say that. But our one song was trending for about 2 weeks, and that is Alien Doug and His Secret Plan, which basically Alien Doug's coming to planet. He's a blue alien in his blue glowing spaceship. And he's here to impregnate the whole human race, boys and girls, men and women. Not boys and girls. No, forget I even said that. Men and women. And it's pretty funny. And then we did a follow-up where his wife, Alien Alice, comes to kick his ass because he's been banging all of the people here on Earth. I've been doing a lot of Celtic rock, Celtic punk, if you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. And a lot of my friends, especially Heather, says that a lot of the stuff that I make sounds like Dropkick Murphy. And I don't know if that's just because they're so popular or, maybe they were influencing me on some of the lyrics that I write. I don't know, but I've been having fun with that. I've been talking about drinking back home in Buffalo, South Buffalo, when I actually did that still, talking about going to Hoppers. I did a really interesting song today. It's about going to a rock concert back in South Buffalo in the early 80s. And it was at the Salty Dog Saloon. And what was crazy about it is that it was a snowstorm. And we tried to drive there and wasn't happening. So we got out and we uh, walked the rest of the way to the Salty Dog Saloon. And there was a whole 16 of us there. And what was the rock band that was there? Wasp. I don't know if anybody remembers Blackly Lawless with Wasp. He's interesting in concert. I'll just leave it at that. But check them out. And it's a little song about that. And then I'm sitting at the gym and I'm doing I've been doing some physical therapy. And I was like, physical therapy was shit, but it's not. I went in pain my first day on physical therapy, and I came out pain free. So I've been doing it ever since, and I've been feeling better all the time. So I'm sitting there at the gym doing it, and I see this young lady. She's on a bike, and I'm like looking at her T-shirt, and I have my glasses on, so I could actually read it. And it looked like the back of her T-shirt said "cow farters" or "farting cows." That's what it was, farting cows. And so I was done with my exercise. I started walking over because I wanted to see what the hell this band was all about on her shirt. And goofy me, it was not farting cows. It was counting crows, which I thought was pretty damn funny. So I told her what I was thinking. We had a good laugh about it. She's a beautiful young lady too. And so a lot of times, if I'm like working out or doing something else, stuff just like I'm not one of these a-holes that sit on machines and make people wait. So what I ended up doing is stopping and writing a song immediately about the farting cows. And you got to check it out. It's on Suno. I'm hoping that people like it. I got a kick out of it. But what a great name of a band, Farting Cows. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, I'm going to make this a quick show this week because of everything going on. I got a lot going on this weekend. And I just want to let everybody remember that life is too short not to be happy. Surround yourself with people you want to be with, people that want to be with you. And remember, you just got to keep on fighting because life is definitely worth it. So I hope everybody has a good week. We have a long week of shows this week. We have on Monday, maybe, we have Buffalo Fights. Tuesday, for sure, we will have EBI news for you, especially with everything going on in the world. We want to make sure that we have that. And also Wednesday, Insurance Questions Podcast. We're going to keep on following up on the crypto versus gold versus real estate market. I think that's very interesting to talk about. And then Thursday, another show with Dr. Andy, which is, we've been saving this show because we kind of went out of order. And the show that we're going to be doing is about him being a ring doctor for a boxing match. So I thought that was kind of interesting. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a wonderful Sunday fun day tomorrow. And from your buddy Eddie Buffalo, keep rocking, baby. We'll talk to you later. Bye.